Belgium, a small country surrounded by countries that have a history of invading their neighbors such as France and Germany, as well as being divided politically and linguistically between a population that speaks French and another that speaks Dutch. So why is Belgium a country if its neighbors always wanted to annex Belgium? It all starts with Napoleon. During his empire, the current territory of Belgium had been annexed by France and was under French rule. And everything was going well until something happened to Napoleon. He was exiled twice and lost the throne. So after the fall of Napoleon, the other powers got together to redraw the map of Europe. And because all the great powers didn't like France and were afraid of it rearming and invading everyone, that territory that was previously French went to the Netherlands, but then the problems began. Population of that place was Catholic, but the Dutch king was Protestant, which caused great revolts because the king did not preserve the religious rights of the Belgian population, and he redirected a large part of financial resources from the current territory of Belgium, which was industrialized, to the territory of Netherlands. This generated a major crisis, and Europe's superpowers met again to discuss what the future of that region would be. France made the proposal to divide that territory, but as everyone didn't like France and didn't want a new Napoleon, the idea was rejected, so the United Kingdom proposed that an independent state be created for that region, and that would be useful to maintain the balance of power between Germany, France, and the Netherlands, and serve as a buffer state, and that the United Kingdom would formally guarantee Belgium's independence if France or Germany invaded it. So in 1830, Belgium was born, and a large part of the population thought that they would have a truly Belgian king who was Catholic, but a German king who was Protestant was chosen, but the population preferred him to being annexed by a neighboring country. But everyone knows that a country being born is no guarantee that it will survive among its neighbors, especially when they are Germany and France. And during several moments, Belgium's independence was threatened by them, starting with the First World War when Germany invaded and occupied almost the entire country. And it had plans to annex some Belgian regions after the war and establish a pro-German government in Belgium. But after a while, Germany began to retreat and lost the First World War, so Belgium was barely saved and even gained territory that previously belonged to the German Empire. But a few years later, during the Second World War, Belgium was threatened again with the Nazi invasion. The country was invaded and occupied, and a pro-Nazi administration was established in Belgium. But again, Germany also began to lose the war. But with the Allies advancing and reconquering all this territory, Belgium was saved again. And after World War II, no other country actually threatened to invade or annex Belgium outright.